everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. Today I'm doing the part 2 recent review of Rain Scents. So I've already reviewed their hot cross buns and their chalky egg candles. So I've already reviewed those because at the time they were still available. Hot cross buns at the time of filming still available, the wax melts, but they are on sale, so they won't be around for much longer. The chalky egg candle had sold out before I even had a chance to review it, so that went so quick. So from the Easter collection, I'm reviewing Marshmallow Fluff and Happy Hoppers. The Funfetti cookie dough wax melt is one that they do all the time, so that one's still there, but Happy Hoppers and Marshmallow Fluff are now sold out by looking on their website. So I'm going to still review them because obviously they still do like these little box wax melts that the Happy Hoppers are in. They still do other types of those throughout the year, like in the cute little box and the different shapes. They did one at Christmas that I reviewed that was like, it had a little scoop in there in a little tub, and they was super cute little scoopy wax melts. And the Marshmallow Fluff Bubble Dust, they do still have these on the website in Coconut Cream Bubble Dust and Strawberry Dreams. So still some available. I have had one of their bubble soaks before, but I've not had the bubble dust. So again, I have reviewed the soak, which I'll put down below. So I thought I'd give the bubble dust a go just because it was one of their Easter limited edition releases. So the Marshmallow Fluff Bubble Dust is £6, and as you can see, it's a 300-gram bag. It's quite big, lovely colour in there, and it says each pouch contains 300 grams, perfect for multiple baths. You can use as little or as much as you like. Sprinkle some marshmallow fluff dust into your bath for an explosion of colour and sweet mellow fragrance. So for me, comparing this to the bubble soak, it wasn't as bubbly as the soak, but it had a stronger smell than the soak. Obviously, I know I have had two completely different scents. I haven't had Marshmallow Fluff in like a soak format, but just comparing the two, the soak was more bubbly but didn't smell as strong, and the Marshmallow Fluff Bubble Dust, it made the bath such a beautiful colour, and it smelled so strong but very minimal bubbles on this one. Obviously I'm still keen to try the Strawberry Dreams and the Coconut Cream one, but they've also got a Lemon Drizzle Bubble Soak that sounds really nice, but it's out of stock at the moment. So I'm just going to open this just so I can show you inside a little bit. It has actually got, I don't know if you can see that in there, it's actually got some like little orangey bits in there as well, and then that sort of fuchsia pink colour. And even when you open the bag, it smells so strong, but I don't think I've ever had anything that made my bath smell so strong. Obviously, it wasn't super bubbly, but the smell, it made the whole bathroom smell absolutely lovely, and the bath went a lovely fuchsia colour. It was really nice. I did really enjoy it. And I've had, I would have said I've used this a few times already, and I hardly feel like I've made a dent in it, to be honest, for how much it was filled up when I first got it. So really pleased with that. I definitely think it's worth the money just for the smell of it on its own, and it does make that bath such a lovely colour. It's like you've thrown a bath bomb in there, but obviously you haven't. You've just sprinkled in as much of this as you want. So really impressed with that. Really enjoyed them. The Happy Hoppers were only £2.99. £2.99. And let me just show you the box. This is one thing I do love about Rain Scents, and I say it every time, but I love their packaging. It's always so cute, everything they do. So let me just open this. I did get a little bit of bubble dust on these by accident, so this was actually meant to be a pure like cream colour, but you can see it's got little bits of bubble dust all over it, so ignore that. How cute is that? I think I got 4 in the pack altogether, but for £2.99, look at it. It's so cute, and I love bunnies as well as it is, so anything Easter themed I absolutely love. So £2.99. These went out of stock before I'd even got my order delivered. I know they did re-release some more because they sold out so quick, but even the second batch, they went so quickly. The little description says, our cute little bunnies are back, and this time we had to give them a name. In these little boxes you will receive 3 chunky Happy Hoppers, so I must have got 3 in there. Scent description, the fresh spring scent is swirled with rhubarb, zesty citrus fruits and sweet berries while resting on a bed of fresh jasmine, creamy vanilla musk and cedarwood. For me, with the Happy Hoppers, I would have said the fresh jasmine, the creamy vanilla and the cedarwood came out the most for me. They was a really nice scent for spring. Not the strongest wax melt I've ever had from these guys, but I do find that those sort of scent notes, they're never sort of pow in your face. It is more of a subtle spring clean sort of scent. I would recommend, if you do get anything like the Happy Hoppers, or if you manage to get these again next year when they bring them out, I would recommend burning them in a smaller space. I tried to burn them in a bit more of an open space, so the scent does get lost a little bit. But if you have it in a smaller room, I definitely think you'll appreciate it a lot more than trying to get the throw to go all the way through an open plan sort of area. But really nice, a perfect spring scent, very fresh, but not overpowering, not artificial at all. That jasmine was lovely, a slight creamy vanilla scent to it. Really enjoyed it as well. So again, another thing I'm super happy with. I would have said the throw rating for those, probably a 7 out of 10. Like I say, they're not the strongest that I've had, but still really enjoyable. And I think when I use the last of the ones that I've got there, I will be burning them in a smaller room, just to really get the most out of them. So that's all of the Easter bits reviewed that I did get now. So lastly, Funfetti cookie dough. This is one of their clamshells, which are £4.50, and you can see there you get 6 large cubes. Again, super cute packaging on there. Let me just rest that there if it's going to stay. So it says a sweet scent of vanilla blended with fresh sugar cookie. £4.50, out of stock at the moment of filming, but this is one that they seem to put back on quite regularly. And I had already tried this in a smaller, they do the very first time I had Rain Scents, it was like a pick and mix bag, which I'll put that in the link down in the description down below as well, just in case you do want to have a look at it. But they do this really cute pick and mix pouch, so you can try like a variety of different scents before paying out for the clamshells, the full size ones. So that was the first ones I ever tried, and Funfetti cookie dough was one of the ones that I wasn't as impressed with in the bag. So I thought I'll try it again, got it in the clamshell, because Funfetti cookie dough it's one of the scents, like if you watch my channel regularly, you know I love my foodie scents. And this it screams me. It's one of the scents I would normally get. So I wanted to give it another go. If you look at the pick and mix review, you'll see that you just get like a little shot pot of the scent. So this time what I did was I used 2 cubes, so I got a little bit more scent out of it as well. And again, same as the Happy Hoppers, I still think it's better in a smaller area, but I definitely enjoyed it and appreciated it a lot more than I did when I tried it in the melt shot pots. So the ones that came with, that was the only one out of the pick and mix that I really thought I'd love, and I didn't. But now I've had it in the clamshell, smaller room, I had 2 cubes on. It was really nice, and it did smell like a cookie scent, and it wasn't the strongest scent, but it lasted quite a while. It was one that I put the warmer on a couple of times and you could still smell that nice sweetness. It wasn't sickly. And it did just smell like cookies. It was really enjoyable. So I'm glad that I did try it again. Obviously, sometimes when you do have the miniature versions, there's so many things to take into account. You do have to think of, like, is there a draft going through the room? Is the room too big? If it's near a window, you're probably going to lose some of the scent. These things you have to take all into account. So when I burnt it the first time, I think I was burning it in like a bit of an open area, and it was by the door as well. So didn't really give it a fair chance. So that was why I was super keen to try it again. But I'd definitely be giving it an 8 out of 10, but I would keep it in a smaller room if possible. I still think it might be one that might get a little bit lost, the same as the Happy Hoppers in a larger room. But if you did watch my last review, I highly recommend getting hot cross bun clamshells if they're still on there by the time you see this video. They're on offer right now. They're just over £2 at the moment. And Rain Scents have also brought out some new scents as well. We've got Blue Raspberry Popsicle, Sweet Dreams, and Vanilla Macaroon. So, oh, and they've got some new candles as well. So their new candles are Tiki Beach, Confetti Cake Pops, Strawberry Milkshake, and Iced Pineapple. The only actual candle jar I've tried from them is Chocky Eggs, which I've already reviewed. I've still got it here, which I absolutely loved. So I'm keen to try one of their other candles, probably Strawberry Milkshake or Confetti Cake Pops. But these guys are definitely a company that I'm going to be ordering from regularly. I think this is now like my fourth order, and I've been impressed with like all of it. If I was being really picky, I'd say like 95%, but that's even then. Funfetti cookie doughs really come back shining itself after the little shot pot wasn't that great. So really like these guys. If you do get a chance to check them out and want to buy anything from them, their link is going to be in the description down below, and I'll probably be getting some more of it soon to review for you. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll get a new review out for you soon.